In this video, guys, we look at these 5 things that really test your trading discipline if you've been trading for any amount of time. And if you're a trader, you're going to know about these ones. Hey guys, warm welcome to Alright, so if you're a trader, and I know you are because you're on this channel, and by the way, I appreciate you viewing, subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, all that kind of good stuff. If you're a trader, you are going to probably know nearly all of these, some of them, if not all of them. Okay, so these are annoying things that really test your trading discipline. I know they have done me, and they continue to really test you from time to time. And it'd be interesting to hear your comments, guys, in the comment section below. You're like, you're not bothered about any of those, or yeah, they really are a pain. How do I deal with them? Because actually, you know what, we might go into some sort of more depth later on in some more videos and give you some ideas and tips that have worked for me, and I know have worked for other traders I've worked with, and it might work for you as well. Okay, so let's have a look. Waiting for a trade that you then miss. So in other words, you're sitting there, you're trading away, or you're prepared, the market comes down, does exactly what it's going to do, and for whatever reason you miss it. You don't pull the trigger, you say, I just want to wait for it to go a bit lower, I just want to do this, I just want to do that. All of a sudden it shoots off. You were supposed to go long at that level, you didn't, and you're super frustrated because you've waited all day long for it, or all week for it if you're a swing trader, and it's got to that level and you've looked for something more that wasn't there, or some extra confirmation, and you've probably even added this in addition to your trading plan. Your trading plan's probably said this, and you've gone, oh right, well I need to see this as well, and you've whatever you've done, you've made a right mess of it, and all of a sudden it's done exactly what you thought it would do. You planned it all out, and it's almost a perfect trade, except you are not on it because you've seen it, you're there for whatever reason, you fluffed it up. That is super annoying, and that can put you on tilt. That can start you down the route of doing stuff that you really shouldn't be doing, and it's not in your best interest as a trader. Number 2, guys, getting stopped out on a breakout only for it to finally break. Oh, yeah, everyone hates this one, don't they? Especially if you're a day trader, right? You're there, you see this thing's about to break, and especially like downside stuff, because you know upside stuff's generally smaller and less aggressive, but downside breaks can be really nice in the right conditions. So you're there, you're sort of hitting bids as it's on the breakout. Perhaps you've already scaled in and you've got a kind of decent cushion. You want to press it a little bit harder, so you're hitting some bids. It starts to go, maybe it gaps through, comes back up, spikes back up. You've got no choice but to scale that bid off because you're in too much size. Then maybe you go again and you hit it again, and you go, right, one more, it gets stopped out, and you go, right, that's frustrating. That's giving back all the gains on that trade. I'm in a loss, annoying. And then what happens? Probably 5 minutes later, it goes, and then it just completely flushes, and you would have had a lovely trade because you would have been in a full size right from up there. You would have added to the position. It would have been beautiful, but because you were too tight, because you were trying to be too clever, because you're trying to nuance it, and you thought you were a bit of a trading genius, it's nailed you, and in fact, you turn a great trade into a loser. I've done that, and that's super frustrating when that happens. You're trying to press something way too hard. You're not considering the noise. You're not considering the normal oscillations of the market, and it's catching you out. All right, guys, number 3, hitting your daily stop limit from bad trades only to miss the cleaner moves. So day trading 1, specifically this, you're there, you're trading, you've got a daily loss limit. You don't want to overdo it because that's how you get into horrible situations. You traded, you can't quite get a grip of it. You end up hitting it quite early on in the day. You're like, I've hit my daily loss limit. And what happens is, later on in the day, you get these beautiful clean moves that are bouncing off your levels that you've had. You're getting those beautiful clean pullbacks, nice exhaustions, momentum ignitions, all the stuff that we like. And you were there trying to make money and chop, and you end up getting stopped out, and so you can't participate in that. That tests your discipline because you so want to take those trades. Like, oh, it's so cleaner, it's so much nicer, so much more aggressive, I want to do it. But you know that if you do that, you're breaking rules, you're going down a slippery slope. So it's kind of quick answer to solving that one is to make sure you're only trading in the market conditions that are suiting you, and that's about having a set of parameters. But enough of that, let's look at number 4, guys. Number four, planning a trade only to get distracted. So this could be swing traders, day traders. You've planned it, you've decided what to do. For whatever reason, you get distracted. You go off to the bathroom, you go and see someone next door office. If you're trading from home, someone distracts you. You get up, you get caught in something else. You haven't set adequate alerts. Say if you're swing trading as well, you've planned it, but you haven't set adequate alerts for whatever reason, and it's gone. And that's super frustrating because, again, similar to this, which is where you're there actually in front of the screen, but this one, you kind of just get distracted doing something else. it's annoying because you think, well, it's the simplest thing ever. I could have just put an alert in above the level and I could have been ready at the screen for when it happened. You don't have to be sitting there all day long. You can have these alerts. Same with your swing trading. Set the alerts for levels that are of interest, but have them a decent level away. So almost like phase 1 is, I'm just interested in them. Phase 2, they're now close to my zone. And then phase 3 is they're in the trigger area. That kind of thing. Okay guys, 5th and final one, giving back good trade gains on poor trades. Oh, this is horrible, right? Isn't it? You've made a lovely sequence of great trades. You've followed your rules. You've been rewarded nicely for it. You're up really well. You're feeling good. You're feeling confident. And then what you do is you chip away at those gains with just substandard trades. You jump the gun a bit. You try and second guess the market. They're not quite as nice. The conditions aren't quite as good, but you want to keep that streak going because you've made a lot of money in that time period. You think, well, if I can just keep doing that, wow, my equity curve's going to look absolutely brilliant. So you try and press, and what happens? You give those gains back. And there's nothing more frustrating because you feel like you've worked so hard. You've done such a right thing. Your mind's in the right place. You're taking the right trades, the right strategies, blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden you come along and you do all that good work with a few stupid decisions, and it's frustrating as heck. So we'll probably address that at some point, and give this one a thumbs up, guys, and maybe note number 5 in the comment section below, or your preferred one, which is the one here you'd like me to do a video about, to get some ideas on how to get over this kind of thing, or add your own if you prefer. Anyway, those are the 5, guys. Thumbs up is appreciated if you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you keep your risk managed. Whatever you do, take care. Bye-bye.